To the audience of Metal Zone Radio Show, we've got the huge pleasure to be with three members from Raven Age from UK. So hello to all, how are you, and can you first introduce to our audience?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Matt. I'm the lead singer of the Raven Age.
Hi, I'm George and I'm a guitarist.
Hi, I'm Jai and I'm the drummer.
Okay, so welcome to the HELLFEST. Just come to play? Yeah? So, how did you find the show, the crowd, the public, the place?
Great. Yeah, I mean, we started really early. We went out at 10:30 in the morning on a Sunday, so we're kind of expecting everyone to be hungover and asleep in bed, yeah. But we went out there, I mean, 5 minutes before we went on, there was like no one there, wasn't it? It was literally not a soul in sight. So it was actually great. Yeah. Like a lot of people turned up, the gig went really well, and yeah, can't complain. Really good.
Okay, cool. Can you tell us how did you guys meet together?
Yeah.
Well, I'm new to the to the gang, but I've known George and Jai for a few years now.
Yeah.
We did my previous band I was in. We did some shows together, and yeah, that's how we met. And yeah, now we're playing on the same team, as it were. So yeah.
Yeah, the band started in me and Dan, our old guitar player, who is now our manager. A bit confusing. We kind of started a band. We met back in around 2009, 2010, and just started. We're both guitar players, into the same sort of music. Just started jamming away, writing some stuff, and it took us quite a while before we actually got the full band together. Yeah, you were the last piece of the pie, weren't you? I think.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've got Tony in.
Oh yeah. It's obviously changed since then. But yeah, we did our first show in like February 14. Is that right? Yeah. And then since then, just been touring. And we got Tony, our new guitarist, in beginning of 2017. Did a Anthrax tour, and obviously Matt more recently. So yeah. So yeah, taking a while, but we're getting there.
Okay. So we're going to talk a little bit of the album Darkness Will Rise. It's been a long time coming about haters. Yeah, haters, but we have to be patient. We are. How come it took so long to get your debut out?
Well, it's basically, as I mentioned before, when me and Dan got together, the band kind of, all those years ago, that's kind of when the idea of the Raven Age was born, and we started, you know, just writing, getting excited about it, looking at artwork ideas. We came up with a name, that sort of stuff, and it was that, just the two of us for quite a few years, and then we got Matt, our bass player, in, and we were rehearsing with him for another year at least, just to a laptop. And it was more just figuring stuff out, writing some songs and jamming. It's a bit more just for a laugh, you know, back then. And then we really, so we got Jai in last year, 2013, did our first show 2014, and then we brought our EP out on Jai's birthday in 2014, in July 5th. Yeah, and then it took us quite a while to get the album out, but yeah, so it's just been a long staggered process, but yeah, we're exactly.
Okay. Moving on to the themes and messages on the album, what sort of areas and topics are you looking to address?
Well, with Darkness Will Rise, I mean, I've generally been writing the lyrics. Personally, I don't necessarily have like a message I want to get across to people. Like, I'm not trying to brainwash anyone or anything like that. Yeah, I just have I don't know, I've sort of developed a kind of a style, I guess, which seems to be a lot of people tell me, why are your songs so negative all the time? And I was like, I don't know. I'll try and write more positive songs in the future, I guess. But yeah, a lot of the topics I find interesting are, you know, like history, like two of our songs, like Death March and Same as Fate, about historical events and stuff like that. A lot of the stuff is, some of the bits are like personal things that are going on, but I just like to dress them up in different scenarios and look at it from an outsider's perspective and use metaphors and stuff like that. So I don't know. I think we do more of the same. But obviously now we have Matt on board. I think he's going to be getting involved in some of the writing for the second album. So
did everybody compose, bring ideas, music for the lyrics to this album? Yeah.
It was mainly myself who wrote the lyrics for Darkness Will Rise. Again, Dan, our old guitarist, had a bit of input with the lyrics. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I never expected to do that. But it just kind of fell apart. I just started writing because we didn't have a singer. So, I mean, a lot of the songs for Darkness Will Rise were written quite a while ago, so I just ended up doing it myself. But I think, you know, I have a bit more help from the guys on the upcoming album, so it's cool.
Okay, cool. So, for people who may not have heard of you before, how would you best describe the sound of the band?
Yeah, I'd say we call ourselves melodic metal, but because we don't really scream, we're sort of in that. I think we'd compare ourselves to bands like Avenged Sevenfold in that kind of way, where we're really heavy, but we stay super melodic. So I mean, that's kind of what I'd go for. Yeah, like heavy sections, breakdowns, and all sorts, but and heavy riffs and stuff. But yeah, super melodic, clean vocals, the odd shout here and there, but yeah.
Okay, so this is the best definition of the sound. So imagine now you have to live just now on a desert island for the rest of your life, and you can only bring with you 3 albums. Which one will you choose?
I've been asked this one before, and I can't remember what I said. I think so. I think Appetite for Destruction, Pump by Aerosmith, and Led Zeppelin #4.
Probably a little bit more modern, I guess. I'd probably take Alive or Just Breathing by Killswitch Engage. I'd probably take Ascendancy by Trivium, and maybe Dark Passion Play by Nightwish. Yep.
This is really hard. I'd say Waking the Fallen by Avenged Sevenfold. Yeah, they're my favourite band. So I think it's quite hard to look past City of Evil by Avenged Sevenfold. Also, I think they're 2 of the best albums that I've ever heard. But the third one will be a tough one. I might want to bring something a bit lighter to calm me down after all that heavy music. I don't know, but maybe I'll go Take to the Skies by Enter Shikari. I think it's not like lighter at all, but it's different, and yeah, no, it's an awesome album.
Okay, thank you. Cool.
So yeah, you just come to play at the HELLFEST today. What are your plans after? I suppose you've got other festivals planned, club shows maybe.
We've got. What are we off to next? We're off to Luxembourg. That's a Killswitch show, isn't it? Yeah, Killswitch Engage headline show in Luxembourg. So unfortunately, we have to leave like immediately after this, straight there. We don't get to watch any more bands. Yeah, we've already played like, a bunch of festivals. Where else are we going? Yeah, playing Tremonti. We're playing Volt Festival in Sopron, Hungary. I think we've had most of our festivals out of the way. We've just played Grass Pop, played Nova Rock, played Trondheim Rock, Sweden Rocks. It's been all over the place. But yeah, we've got quite a few more shows coming up. We're going down to Portugal to play in Lisbon, Spain, Resurrection Fest. Yeah, Greece. There's loads of them. Bulgaria. Yeah. We end in Bulgaria actually. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a lot of travelling.
Okay, so to conclude this little interview with the Raven Age from UK, did you have something to add and some words for your French fans? We're in France today.
Yeah, we have new stuff on the horizon. We've got new stuff, and it kicks ass. So keep an eye out all you Raven Age fans out there, and yeah, it's going to be great.
We also, if you haven't checked out already, we have a single out called Surrogate, which is the first one with Matt over here on vocals. So yeah, go and give it a listen on Spotify, wherever you want to find it. And yeah, we hope to come back and see you all soon.
And thanks a lot for getting out of bed at 10 in the morning to come and see us at HELLFEST. We really appreciate it. Cheers.
Okay, thank you very much. This was the Raven Age live at HELLFEST on Oxygen Radio, Melzone Radio Show. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to talk to you, and see you soon in France. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.